Intergender matches are back in WWE 2K24, but they're not quite as you'd expect, and they do take a little bit of setting up. So let's walk through it in this video. One of the first things many people were asking for 2K24 to come back this year was intergender matches. Now, I know we've had people like Nia and Chyna and Rhea and Beth and even Becky Lynch take a few moves from superstars in their past, or even put moves on some male superstars. But unfortunately, the feature's not in the game. It might be coming back next year, but in this game, it's not quite in it yet. However, thanks to some dedicated creator superstar, I guess you'd call them creators, we have the ability to actually do this. We have the ability to put female superstars in male matches, which we're going to find out if it works, aren't we? Now, to do this, you're going to go to your community creations, as you can see on my screen right now. You're going to go to search, you're going to go to your #1, and you're going to type in custom. You're going to type in intergender. Simple as that. That's all you need to type. Intergender. Boom. See that on the screen? You press search, you go for a little search, you see what pops up. You're going to get the results that I get on here. Now, this is on PS5. I am not sure if Xbox and PC have this enabled yet, but on PS5, this is a given. Now, when it's done searching, it's going to bring up the most recent. Now, I've just used most recent because it is my boy What's the Status, and he's an absolute warlord. His channels will be put down below his Twitter. He does a whole bunch of cores and unlockables and stuff like that you probably can't get in the game, but you can actually play as. He will put them on the creation suite for you. So go check him out and hit him with a follow. But he has uploaded every single member of the female roster, even alt attires, as you see here, Valhalla 23 and Valhalla, in male slots. Now, it's important in the description, it does say, can fight male superstars, custom portrait, commentary, ring announcer name. If it's included in creator superstar mode, the superstar removed if not. Do not edit the appearance at all. These will show up at the end of the custom superstar list when selecting them in any game. So you can't go in and edit their appearance because it'll reset them back to being a technically female wrestler. However, if you just play them as they are, which is standard to the roster, you have your full selection of the women's roster you can download and put them into men's matches. And I'm not kidding when I say full selection, and even alt attires. There's all 3 Rheas. There's a whole bunch of Charlottes on this next page too. Status has hooked us up here. There's also a few other models at the very end of these pages on page 5, 6, and 7 from other creators, which also work. Shout out to them as well. But of course, Status, first one I saw, and he's the most trusted, reputable source for me. I've interacted with him a lot. He's reshared my videos and stuff. So that's who we're going to use for this video. Now, as you can see, I've already downloaded a few. Liv, Lita, Gigi. The ones I think I'd like to put into a men's match in the future, you know, shenanigans, or even playing online. I haven't tested these online. I'm not sure if they'll work, but in normal shenanigans, they will work. So let's load up a game and see if we can actually get a man versus female, a women's superstar versus men's superstar matchup to work for this game. So I'm in 1v1. That's all I'm in. That's all I've gone to at the time being. But I'm going to go to custom superstars. And as he said, they will show up at the very end. As they do, they show up. The ones I've downloaded. Boom. Who are we putting in? Candice. Candice is notoriously known for versing male superstars on her indies run. And then, as you can see, I can choose every single superstar here from the men's list. Seems to me like this might actually work. Now, for a bit of fun, let's do Candice versus Johnny Gargano and see how this actually plays out. I'm also going to go title match and see if I can give him a title. This might actually work. Who knows? Hardcore Championship, Candice LeRae, Johnny Gargano. Let's see what kind of shenanigans we're going to encounter here. So, as Status said, commentary and everything works perfectly. Mrs. Wrestling, it's not like it's acting like a created superstar. That's good. That's promising. So far, it all seems pretty hunky-dory. And as you can see, there's no DQ here. I can fight. I'll let Johnny get a move on me. Little Nature's not calling the bell. I'll pick him up so he can assault me so you can see. Little Nature's not calling the bell. He's not ringing it. He's not saying DQ, game over, Johnny hit a woman. Instead, intergender matches are working perfectly. As I said, this is just on PS5 at the time being. I don't actually know for Xbox and for PC. It might work over there as well. But for the time being, this is your go-to for intergender matches on PS5. Now, I haven't tried it online, once again, as I said before, but I don't think you'd have many issues online. You'll have to load in and see. I'll be loading in and seeing. Check out my links in the description down below. Once again, shout out Status. He's an absolute legend. What's the Status? His links are down below. Go check him out. Am I really going to do a My Rise run with Candice LeRae? I don't think it's possible because I technically don't count as created superstars, but it'd be cool to try it out, wouldn't it? It'd be really cool to try it out. New hardcore champion, Candice LeRae. The match played out perfectly. There's one thing I will like to test, but it'll be in my next video, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you. I'll see you in the next one. As I said, pretty easy to do. Community creations, search intergender, what's the status, download them female superstars, put them in the men's matches, and enjoy. See you in the next video. Peace.